Hello, everyone. Hello. Come on in. Come on in. How are my spirit family? How are my other worldly beings? Because I know you're out there. Oh, God. You guys, you hear it, right? I had a time. I got a summer cold because, you know, I'm a woman of a certain age. And you see, I need the fan. I need the fan. I need the air conditioner. I need it all. And I slept under the fan and I got sick. Now, I was going to say, oh, it's all Canada's fault because of the fires a few weeks ago and it came over and the smoke was in my lungs. And I slept under the fan. I got sick. It is what it is. But I am feeling better. I have taken all of my things and yeah, I feel much better. So, welcome to another week of office hours. If you don't know me, if it's your first time here, I am Dr. Indy. My background is in consciousness, spirituality, and integrated health. So, what does that mean? That means I take your inside, your spirit, your higher self, and I integrate it with your being, and we create great health. Okay? What's going on in here? In here, I help you match it out here. That's all. That's all that is in a nutshell. But I do have a passion, and from a small child, I have always gotten spiritual downloads. I couldn't always express it or even understood what it was, but I've always had an affinity for the spirit realm. So that is my area and passion, although I don't always explain it on YouTube or any of these platforms. I do get downloads, and when I'm supposed to give it, I will give it. Okay, and I'll let you know. And even if I don't know who it's for, but that's a little bit about me. Now let's talk about you. So guess what? So I would say, oh God, let's say 2 weeks ago, I was scrolling, and I listened to like a plethora and follow a plethora of things, from anything from spirituality to food and fashion, right? And so I saw this post, and this young man broke down who we are as spirits, as beings, magnificently. I mean, I apologize because I should have taken his Instagram page, copied it, like, or just saved it so I could, source him correctly, because it was phenomenal. So I'm going to paraphrase and I'm going to give it to you in my way. So, you know how there's a seed and a tree or a vegetable or a plant or something grows from that? That's because the seed had it. So the tree was always a tree as a seed. A fish. A fish doesn't go to school to learn how to swim. It swims because it's in it. Um, a bird. A bird doesn't learn how to fly. It doesn't go to school to fly. Of course, it has a mother that, eventually strengthens its wings, but it always has flight within it. It's the same thing with us. We have being in us. We have purpose in us. We have a place, we have a time, and we have a gift in us while we're in our moms. But when we get out, we have to find places and spaces in our people to help us cultivate that. This is the thing. Family, friends, acquaintances, lovers, they all have an influence. And sometimes, most time, that influence redirects us. But that's not to say that you still don't have your being in you, your purpose in you. The minute you find out what that is and who you are, you got to get to getting. You got to get in that space. You got to get with those people. You have to start being you and doing what you were here to do. Now, we all have a flesh, right? We all have blood. We all have two legs, right? 2 feet, 2 hands. But we all have different beings inside. Just like they're different birds, but they all have different purposes inside. Now they all know how to fly, right? So they came here with what they needed inside out, right? Same with us. So it is our business to be about our business, to get to doing what we were here to do. And you know what that looks like? It's a flow. It's a flow. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to beg to do it. You don't have to wait for somebody else to accept you. You don't have to wait for handouts. You don't have to promise that you're going to measure up. You don't have to feel like you don't belong. Your being and your purpose will flow and connect just like breathing. However, that's where relationship comes in. And you want to incorporate the right people, and you want to be in the right space, the right environment to do that. And that goes along with who you are. So I just wanted to share that, before we get into our things and our topics, because this was a gift for everyone. This young man gifted me, and now I want to gift you. And please share and like and subscribe so we can gift others, because I think we're on humanity's on a trajectory of spirituality right now, and I think it's good. We got a good momentum. Let's keep that going. I know it's some hard times. I know it's some deplorable behaviors going on. But in that, it's given us all the opportunity to be strong for each other, especially those who can't be strong for themselves. So that being said, let's do some inventory. I don't know who needs it. I always do it. It's time to relax. It's time to breathe. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and relax your neck. Take a deep breath in and relax your arms. Take a deep breath in and relax your back. Take a deep breath in and relax your head. Okay. Feeling good? Feeling calm? Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling calm. 1-855-4 Dr. Indy. You can call. You can leave your comments. You can leave your questions, concerns. You're welcome to call 1-844-4 Dr. Indy. Okay. It should be right. You know what? I'm not pretending. Because no, I did not learn my number yet. Let me see. No. See? 1-855-437-4639. So that's 1-855-4 Dr. Indy. I think the fours and the fours are getting confused. So, okay, let's get into this. So this week, wow. Uh-oh. Okay. So this person has decided to stay anonymous, no name. Okay. No name. And I think I see why. All right. So Anonymous 46, London. I'm married, but I think I met my soulmate. Okay. Dear Dr. Indy, I've been married for 18 years. Oh dear. And while my marriage is stable, it hasn't felt emotionally alive. Emotionally alive. Okay. In a very long time. Recently, I met someone through work, and the connection was immediately intimidating and intense. Okay. We haven't crossed physical boundaries, but emotionally, it feels deeper than friendship. I feel guilty even writing this, but I can't stop thinking about this person. How do you know if you're experiencing a temporary emotional escape or something truly life changing? Okay, let me answer your question first. So, this is not a one size fit all answer, right? I think we all have moments in our life where things are so hard and so heavy, and we have to be extremely and consistently responsible, right, for ourselves and others. And it can be burdensome. It really can. I mean, humanity, doing this human thing and then doing the human thing as adults, real adulting is not easy. It's just not, right? And every once in a while, we need to stop, take stock, take a breath, even recreate, right? Redirect, change the course of our lives or change the course of our mindset so that we don't get stagnant. Like what I said before, everything that we came here with is here for a purpose. Like, we just got to know how to connect to it and who those people are. So I can see where a new, fresh energy in anyone's life may be more appealing than what is consistently happening in someone else's life or in your life at the time, right? So, to answer your question, how do you know it's temporary? Because this is the thing. I don't think you can truly find and create love from pain of other love. Like, if you have to hurt someone else to be happy, it's like the zero sum game. In order for me to have you, can't have anything. What? No, love isn't imbalanced. Love is actually balanced. Love is fruitful. Now, are there some hardships in it? Absolutely. But intentional confusion and mishaps and poor decision making, mm, consciously, mm-mm. To me, this is temporary because you have not reconciled, figured out, even in your stable marriage, that you no longer belong there. If it's stable and you're already excited about something new, what does that say about the stability? It isn't a judgment. I'm posing the question so you can have the question and you can write your answer. Because what do I always say? The answer is always in the question. Okay. Could this person be a new friend? Could this person be your new person? Yes, absolutely. But how do you go from one situation if you're not done with the other one? And is that other situation going to be harmed in such a way that you're going into the new one dysfunctional? So then you have to clean up the mess. It's kind of like leaving one apartment. You left one apartment dirty. You didn't clean it up. You didn't even purge. So you're moving into this new place. You have to clean up before you move into the new place, and you never clean. So you're always carrying dirt. Maybe you want to look at it that way. Mr. or Miss Anonymous. That's how I see it. If you see it differently, 1-855 for Dr. Indy. You can always call me. You can always tell me I'm wrong. It's up to you. Okay. So next we have, okay, Erica. Okay, no more anonymous. All right. Erica from Houston. Um, my boyfriend still lives with his ex. Okay. Hi, Dr. Indy. I've been dating a man for 6 months and he still lives with his ex girlfriend because they signed a lease together before breaking up. He says there's nothing romantic going on anymore, and that it's just financial convenience. Oh, here we go. Okay. I want to trust him, but every time I go over there, I feel uncomfortable knowing they still share a home and history. Am I being unreasonable for feeling insecure about the situation? No. See, this is how I feel about insecurity. It comes from a place. It's like where there's smoke, there's fire. You wouldn't be feeling insecure if he wasn't in that. However, how long have you all been together? Did you already know? If this is new, then you already knew his circumstance. So, you know, it's kind of like shit or get off the pot. He signed this lease. Could he afford to go somewhere else and still be responsible for the lease? Like, that's a contract. And for the mere fact that you're allowed to come over and visit, have you met her? Is there tension there? Are you feeling insecure because you don't feel comfortable there? Or is he and she making you feel uncomfortable? Are they still friendly? That may be a sign of good character, that they can still remain cordial and bring other people. That may be growth. That may be something that is of value. I'm not trying to influence you. I'm just asking these questions so that is another way to think of it. That is a legally binding contract. How much is the rent? Let's say he got a new place. How much would he have to be still responsible for with her in that apartment and still have to live somewhere else? So I want you to think about it. It is financially convenient. And how long is the lease? Is the lease month to month? Is it a 6 month lease? Is it a year? Is it 2 years? And the bottom line is, this really isn't about him. This is about you and whether or not you are able, willing, or even want to tolerate it, because you don't have to. Is he worth it? Has he been disrespectful? There's a lot of questions here, but it is a contract. And for him to still want to be responsible for that contract, it says a lot about his character. Okay, that's a good thing. And then if you're not being hidden and you can come over, you know, so, it all depends on where you all are also taking the relationship. Okay. 1-855-4 Dr. Indy. Call me. We'll speak about it. Please, everyone, like, share this, comment, give my girl some advice. Maybe I could be wrong. The way things are now, rent is not cheap. And if you come to New York, at least Mandani has frozen it, but now that's not going to be too long. So sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So, okay, next. Okay, Brandon, Los Angeles, 28. Okay, I'm tired of being the nice guy. Really, Brandon? Why? You thought I was gonna say? You wait. Let me finish, and then I'm gonna tell you about nice. What's up, Dr. Indy? People always tell me I'm a great catch. I'm respectful, loyal, emotionally available, and genuinely want a relationship. But somehow women keep putting me in the friend category while chasing men who treat them badly. It's starting to make me bitter. Oh, so you're not nice. Bitter because I feel like being genuine doesn't matter anymore in dating. Do nice guys actually finish last? Or am I missing something? You are missing it. You're missing it. Stop being nice. I'm speaking to anyone who thinks nice is nice. No, nice is go along to get along. Kind is considerate, it's compassionate, it's genuine. Nice is go along to get along. Nice is leverage. Nice is I'm going to do this because. Kind is I just am. It just is. You just are. We're just we. I'm here. Feeling me? Stop being nice, people. Nice isn't even respectful. If I show up as I am, kind, and people don't respect that or appreciate it, I got it. I'm good. I'm gone. If I show up and I'm nice, there's something in me that's still tight. I'm playing to get along. But when you see me, you get me. I'm considerate. I'm kind. I'm compassionate. I'm not nice. Tell people in a minute, I'm not nice. Forewarning, I'm not nice. If I don't agree, I don't agree. There could be multiple ways of delivering a response. And you know, I'm a Harlem girl. Grew up in Harlem, right? Raised in Harlem. I ain't nice. I'm kind though. Very kind. Very considerate. Very compassionate. Very sensitive. You know, I'm an empath. I feel it all, even if it's not mine. Mainly if it's not mine. Most of the time, it's not mine because I sit in a room by myself and good with it, right? Um, so no, man. No, no. You know why nice guys finish last? Excuse me, because your intentions are not backed up with truth. That's why you finish in last. You running a race with all the heaviness on you. Be kind. Don't be nice. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. And now you getting bitter. So how you gonna be bitter and nice? Which one is it? Maybe when you start being kind, stop being nice, you'll meet that one that matches your energy. And you all will be evenly yoked. You know what a yoke is, right? You'll be evenly yoked. And you'll have balance and consistency and respect each other's boundaries. Because guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna be nice and you're gonna be a girl or a guy. I don't know which way you go. You're gonna meet someone who's gonna test that niceness, and then you're not gonna be so nice. So who are you really? Who are you when that person says no, or I'm not interested, or I think so? Who are you when you're insulted? How nice? How long are you nice? Or you nice for like an hour on a date? I'm putting it out there. I'm making it a tad bit uncomfortable because I want you to realize that you don't owe anyone anything until you pay the debt to yourself. Stop playing nice. Stop being nice. Stop being nice. Mm-mm. That's it. That's what I got. That's my spiel. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for just being supportive. For those of you who have, you know, like shared any of my videos either on social media, Facebook, Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, the Dr. Indy. On Facebook, I'm Indy Smith. The Dr. Indy. I have 2 pages also on Facebook. And I'm just so grateful I can be of support to anyone who needs it, an ear. Please don't be afraid to call and leave a message. 1-855-4 Dr. Indy. I am here on Fridays. This is office hours, and I love you. So let's do it. Come on. We're going to breathe before we leave. Relax your shoulders. Relax your back. Breathe and relax your head. This was great. I love it. Again, thank you. This is Office Hours. I will see you again next week. And remember, gratitude. It is my religion. Food and fashion, y'all. Child, that's the lifestyle. All right.